In today's video, we'll be looking at how to install Microsoft 2022. It is new, Microsoft launched it, and in this short video, I will show us the rundown on how to install it. Now, it is online. You can easily go ahead and download it and install it. So I open Google Chrome and I just type in Microsoft SQL. So I search, I click on the first on the page, the Microsoft SQL Server download. I click on it. So immediately I click on it, it's going to open a page like this for me. So on the page, I will of course I have it different version. So I scroll down to the version that I want to install. I want to install the free version. Yes. So we have it in tool form. We have it in developer version, and we have it also in express version. Developer version is meant for the developer, and it is completely free. It is for development mode. Now the difference between developer and express I'll be explaining in different other video, but express comprises of both the production and development. So but we are going to be using the express version for this present video. So we click on download now. So it's going to take some time. I'll pause the video and I'll just make sure it finish downloading. So I just have it downloaded now. So I open it, I click on open file. So it's going to take time to load as well. Just follow it as it's loading. Now inside it's going to load out 2-3 type of that I can install. I can install the basic, I can install the custom, and the download media. Now but in this video we'll be dealing with the custom. I want to show us how to install it and how to do some setting. It's very important. So I click on custom. Now it will ask me where do I want to save it to. I leave at default. I don't need to change anything. So that location is okay. Then I'll go ahead and click on install. So it's going to take time to install. It's a long installation, and now to wait till it finish. Then after it has finished, then it's going to return back. It's going to give me back this page. Now on this page, what I need to do is to click on SQL standalone installation. That's what I need to click on, and everything that I need for now is there. So I click on it. It's going to take time to load some certain thing. I'll see the agreement page, and I'm going to just check it to accept the agreement. You can take time to read through everything that is there if you care to read through, but I will just check that place and I click on next. So and after clicking next, another next page is going to load for me, load some parameter. Then I get to this page asking me if I want to download some updates. I don't need any update for now. I'll just next it. Then it come to this page trying to do some installation. Now you don't check around something. Of course it will give you firewall complaint. It's fine. Everything is correct. Now what I'll do next here is just for me to click on next. Actually I'll just be clicking on test then till I get to some certain place. So I click on next here. It asks me to set up some Azure extension. I don't need any Azure extension for now, so I'm going to uncheck this, but I don't really need it because the way they configure this time around, you can actually link it to your Azure easily. So I just uncheck it and I click next. So then on the next page, I'm just going to tick what I want. Some of them would have been ticked, and if not, you just go ahead and pick the ones that you want. But what is important is your database engine. Then I click on next. Then after, it will take time to load out some parameter. Each time it loads parameter, then I'm going to come to this important page. Now on this page, because we are installing SQL Express, I want to indicate it as SQL Express. If I'm installing the enterprise or the other version, I may not need to put it there. Maybe I'm going to use the default installation at that level. So default installation will just make it easy for me to use dots. But now I want to install SQL Express. So I need to indicate that. So I just indicate it in my installation. So when I get to where I want to log in, I'm going to show you. I click on next now. So I don't have anything to do on this other page. Everything is equal. I click on next. Now on this other page, I'll just make sure I click on add current user. After adding current user, then I make sure I leave it at window authentication mode on this page. Now window authentication mode is very important. So after checking that, then I click on next. Then again, it take time. You're going to begin to do some installation. It will going to take a long time. I'll just fast forward it, then it will complete. Then after complete, you see everything turning green, then telling us it's succeeded. Now at this point, now all I need to do is to check around successful. So check around there, I click on close. I'll close this page. Then I will now come and install the Server Management Studio. Everything we do in SQL, we do inside the Server Management Studio. That is what we see. So I need to install that studio now. I'll click on it. Then it will take me online to quickly go and download a particular a small installation, SSMS. I'll just download it. It's very, very simple, very, very short. So let me scroll down. You can see that the free download for SQL Server Management Studio 19 point. So I'll just click on it. It's a very short download. I click to open it after it has finished downloading. Then what I need to do after all is that I need to wait for it to load that page. It can take a little while to load that page. I've clicked it to open it. So yes, it definitely come up. So when it come, I'm going to see Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio with Azure Data Studio. I'm going to see that. So I need to click install. I leave everything as default. I just click on install. Then it will take time to load. I'll wait for it till I have setup completed. Now when I have the setup completed, now it means everything is successfully installed. I close this, and I'm going to close every other form that I have. Now what next is for me to load, to open up. Okay, I'm going to close. Now what next for me is to open up my SQL now. So I go to my all program, then I'm going to see the SQL Server Management Studio on top like that. If I did not see it, then I scroll down to my look for a folder called Microsoft SQL Server 2. Inside it, I'm going to see the SQL Server Management Studio. I'm going to see it there, and I just need to click on it. So I'm loading for the first time. So some prerequisite will be loaded. So I just have to wait. Then when everything is set, it's going to display my page for me. Then I will now set up what I need to set up. So this is what I'm going to have when everything is set. Now remember, I said because I'm installing SQL Express version, so it's going to load it out for me. It's going to write out my server name or my system name together with that SQL Express. It is like this. It's only if I'm installing the enterprise or standard version that I don't need all this. Now again, at the time I'm going to need the window authentication, but for this video we're not going to be talking about that, but I'm just showing us video authentication because that will require. Then I click on connect. So it's going to take time. It will load and load. Then to connect my server, database will open like this, my table and everything. So this is what we have. This is what you need to see, and this is how you can create your table and everything. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. And if you find our video interesting, I want you to subscribe on our page, and you can easily watch more of our video as we upload them. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching.